So I've never told anyone this story because I don't think anyone will believe me since I don't know if I believe myself. I was about 11 or 12, 2002, and I came home from school at 2:30 and stayed alone until my parents got home from work a few hours later, my dad around 4:30 and my mom about 6 o'clock. On this particular afternoon I came in the garage, walked around the corner to the foyer where our stairs were to go up to my room. In the foyer we had this armoire/cabinet thing that was very old and had a little shelf on the front of it. As I pass it I notice a pair of gloves sitting on the shelf. Very heavy fur gloves that you'd imagine someone wearing in the winter in the 1800s, like gloves out of the Revenant. I had never seen them before in my life and it was also summertime so it made no sense that they would be there. Then I heard a distinct deep cough upstairs. I was paralyzed with fear at this point. I have no idea why I didn't run as I just quietly sat and listened at the kitchen table. I could hear footsteps of someone quite heavy walking around above me and these weren't just sounds of the house settling, this definitely was someone walking around. Anyways, my logic at the time was that it was an intruder and if I didn't put up a fight they would just leave without hurting me once they came down, and got their weird gloves, but no one came down. After what seemed like days, my dad gets home from work and I immediately tell him everything and to come look at the gloves/check upstairs. To my disbelief the gloves are gone. My dad checks everywhere upstairs, there's nothing missing, no sign of anyone there, no sign of forced entry anywhere, and my dad has always been extremely thorough about home security so there's no way there was an unlocked door or window. Basically he thought I was just making stuff up and I never mentioned it again. I've not had any other paranormal experiences and I generally believe that most everything can be explained. The only thing I can think of was that it was a dream, but I was 99% sure it wasn't, and when I asked my dad recently he said he remembers coming home to me freaking out about some gloves and a man upstairs. So there you go, that's one I simply cannot explain.